tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Got it, ready? Rocco switch, let's go!
They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 23-yard line.
On the play fake, here's Dart. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Giants. A pickup of 44 yards.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle, it is Hunter. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
On the jump!
Dart. That's taken in, and it's Jarquez Hunter. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And I'll tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. On the ground, it's the tight end. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll try to throw it, and here's Dart. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, New York.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
To kick off for New York.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Brings up second and 5.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
The receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
This pass right side is caught by Schoonmaker. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Hunter to get it going. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll go again here with Hunter. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A play fake, now Dart. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Giants. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they have such a knack. It's like they're on the same page. The quarterback almost feels like, well, when you were playing, you know where that guy's going to be in the end zone.
Yeah, we used to have a saying, Mike, we say we don't run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and especially against zone coverage. Down here in the red zone, the rule is if you're open, stay open. Don't run past an open zone to get covered. That's exactly what this tight end does here. Friendly target, ball on time, touchdown.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. A first down throw for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Giants are going to take possession.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
We'll start this drive with a run by Hunter. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down.
First down, another run by Hunter. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 9 at the Cowboys' 49-yard line.
On second down, Dart. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing is Dart. Into the hands of his receiver, Hyatt. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First down. First and 10.
Inside give to Hunter. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
19 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Hunter again. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Osa Odigizua in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Now Dart. That'll be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
That is brought in. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big connection from Dak to CD. It's a gain of 43 yards.
43 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. All right, what do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's second and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Forced out wide. The throw on the run is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down. Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's first and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 4 innings.
Prescott again. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 16-yard line.
Here's second and 2. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They'll run it for the first time with Devontae Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go. Here we go, 47.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Third down, they need 5. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Talk things over before third down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now, as this one is in the air. On the return, it's Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
On the handoff, here is Hunter. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This is Hunter. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Giants first down. First and 10 at the 41.
Looking to throw. It's Dart taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And he tacks on a nice return to boot. He'll get this all the way up to the 40-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
That is on the 49-yard line.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and a couple. To throw is down. Forced to his right. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a first down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, Prescott. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. Whoa! And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. On again, it's Hunter. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Giants.
Mike, you want to convert on 3rd down? Get the ball in your hands of your best players. And this guy, he is a playmaker. Whether it's out catching passes like he's used to, or working as a runner instead.
And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Quentin Williams there to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing. Dart. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
First down and goal to go.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. Reload.
They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Jackson Dart. Touchdown, New York. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Giants move out in front by 4. It's 21-17.
17.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Prescott. Flush to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes, back inside the 20-yard line. Brian Burns. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Yeah! Here we go!
Go play action. It's Prescott. This defense hitting their ears back, coming to get him again. Dexter Lawrence getting into drop him for sack number 11 on the season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Dak facing 3rd and long. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First down, Dallas.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The break, the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go!
Now Prescott. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margins with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Hey, 47! Yeah! Hey, tip for it, 26!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Back down the field for Lamb. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
To the air on 2nd down. Dart. That is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll go, and here's Dart. Johnson. And he will have a Giants first down. As the defense nowhere to be found. They picked up 20 on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, a run with Hunter. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's Dart. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A run with Hunter. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, New York. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. The Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
17.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. And they will finally run him down. A big play for the Cowboys. It's a gain of 34.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Giants' 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. To throw is Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Something you do not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Now it's second and 1. They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Now a 3rd and 2. They'll go with the sneak. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. First and goal coming up.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7.
That's going to push this one forward. down. I'm not sure what that was all about, but it's going to end up a huge loss on the play. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. Here we go. One final play. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Fabio Caracat. And the Giants are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They finish